Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Got a bunch of levels, and by that I mean 2, in a dungeon last time. So now we have plenty of quests we can do. For 43 and 44. Here on the Black Mage. First on that list is unlocking something here from Swift. Peace for Thanalan. Swift has an involved assignment for a veteran adventurer. That's me. Yours is a welcome face, Arctic. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record would be well suited. Though perhaps campaign would be a more fitting description, given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, the inhabitants of Thanalan have long suffered the hostilities of the Hamilja. The Lizardmen have been quiet for a time, chastened by your victory over the Primal Ifrit. But once again, the Beastmen stir. There's been a resurgence in kidnappings, and in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead an extended action against the Hamilja and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Giselbert, Head of Security in Little Alamigo, and he'll brief you on the details of your duty. Alright. Little Alamigo. Super. Come on. See if this is going to be... What this is going to entail. We've been having a lot of the society quests recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if this somehow connects to that. But it sounds like more of a stopping them kind of situation. Find a resistance group or offshoot or something. We will see. That or it could just be a go fight some guys kind of situation. It's an unlocking thing, so it's gonna be more than just regular stuff. Commander Swift said he had assigned someone to assist with our growing beastman problem. Glad to see the urgency of our situation is being taken seriously. Now, as I'm sure the commander explained, Hamilja activity in the region has grown almost frenzied. Seems like the Lizardmen are determined to carry off every peddler and traveler that tries to pass through southern Thanalan. I'm not speaking of furtive nighttime raids here. The bastards are striking in full daylight, and even escorted merchant caravans. We've heard reports of raids as far south as the Sikonli Desert, so it's not a simple matter of increasing patrols on the roads into Little Alamigo. We must mount a decisive response, and soon. The next time the Hamilja appear, I want you ready to send them howling back into the desert. Not long before you arrived, in fact, our scouts reported a merchant resting in plain view on one of the trade routes. Make haste to the location I've marked on your map. See that the fool isn't taken by a raiding party. That does not sound like a good idea on their part. My goodness. Someone exit? You betcha. Can I fly out of here? No! Oh, that would have been great. Why you gotta do me like that? I'll fly this way. Around the mountains. Right over this way. We are in the ruins here. Okay. Just chilling. Not them. We're waiting. They're gonna get attacked. Dun dun dun. It's all a clever ruse, clearly. Surely. Could you be an easier target? My goodness. That's a lot of them. Overconfident fools, you think your raids here go unnoticed, says ash-smeared Hamilja. What treachery is this? You are the Brotherhood of Ash? We are. Though we number but few, we shall be your death this day. Infighting. Resistance group. Ash guys. Traitorous heathens, your victory will come at a price. And then somebody else is here. Masked? Nakoti. Attacking when the enemy's back is turned, your ancestors would turn in their graves. A soldier's life is one of peril, and the first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy as well as your own. Your presence is noted here, adventurer. But this is our battle, you need not become involved. I am Hamaj Ka, and I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. For what remain now that the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. You interest me, child of Eorzea. Be it fortune or fate, I would not ignore the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend to you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. And they are clearly working together. To the Ring of Ash, then. Have they told us where that is? It's probably on the map. We'll figure it out. Ambushers. To Hamaj Ga at the Ring of Ash. These guys are still chilling. How are you so carefree? Thank you for not abandoning me to the savages. It is not unusual for Hamaj to fight. Is it not unusual for Hamaj to fight amongst themselves? So as even the beastmen must have squabbles. Yep. Well, we didn't do anything, but you're welcome. Ring of Ash. That's just right over here. That's really close. Explains how they were so prepared and in force. That's it. It's the Ring of Ash. Yep. Come on. Got it. Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as home for our humble gathering of soldiers. My brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep to the old ways of the desert nomad and of the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect regardless of origin. Your aura carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be one of the champions that have laid low the Lord of the Inferno? Yep, that was me. Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Day after day, I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Alajai is a faded, paltry thing, no longer driven by their righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that most stoke the flames of my fury. Why the victims often bear no arms at all, what triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Alajai who huddle in Zernrak are prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you join us in our kin war. No, I will not accept this pretender, says Nakoti here. They have a cool mask. You claim to be one of the heroes that felled Ifrit? I've cut down a dozen men who boasted that feat. More likely you slew a guttering fire sprite and convinced yourself as the king of the seventh hell. I did not ask your counsel, Lunga. I and I alone make this decision for the Brotherhood. You better not stray into the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed up heroes like you. Forgive this interruption. Shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through your actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes are the Amaja of Sanfrak. We shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and resolve unshakable. Alright. A worthy goal here. Stopping all the kidnappings. Because they're probably just being sacrificed. They're probably just being sacrificed. It's not good. Brotherhood of Ash. Hamaj, war leader of the Brotherhood of Ash, wishes to unleash you upon his craven brethren. Can do. Sounds like a job for me. We, the Hamaj, were once simple nomads who roamed the vast plains of Panglan. If any sought to impede our path, we rose to the challenge to our skill at arms. For as long as our people have existed, it has been the tradition for aging warriors to make the pilgrimage to the holy land of Sanrak, and there confront the Scepter of Death. It is an honor to cast one's time-tempered soul into the sacred flames and turn one's body to ash. These craven whelps of Zarak quaver before death's inevitability. They seek not to fortify their spirits, instead groveling before a deity for the strength they do not deserve. I have not the words to express my disgust for the manner of this groveling, this subjugation of the meek by contemptuous weaklings. The path to true greatness lies only in conquering those greater than oneself, and in the doing attain mastery over one's own failings. Here is Yadovga. War leader, there's trouble. The Flame Fangs have scented fresh prey. You must sound the call to arms. It seems you shall have the chance to prove your talents, adventurer. Show the Brotherhood your unbending steel. Tunga. Your wish, war leader? This warrior is known by the name of Hunga. Though her form may be Makoti, her soul harbors a raging blaze to match that of any Alja soldier. We of the Brotherhood know only the struggle for martial perfection. Tribe, clan, gender, these details matter not. Hunga, you will accompany our newest ally into battle. What? I choose me for this task. Surely there are others more fitting, some hatchling and training perhaps? Enough, I grow weary of your insolence. Shall I have my blade answer your mewling? No, war leader. It shall be as you command. Now we shall see you for the charlatan you are. Meet me at this spot on your map. I pray your screams are short-lived. She does not like us. Well, we're gonna prove ourselves. As we typically do. Also, something we should probably do is get the bar back to how we want it. Regular single target. Attacks you. All nearby allies. Nice damage. Healing. Perfect. This one here is... Spells can be cast without interruption for 6 seconds. It's okay. Put that up here by the instant cast. Instant and no interruption. Notifies most knockbacks and drawing effects. What if it still lets you get knocked back, but you still just keep casting? Something to consider checking out. Anyways, head into where we need to go for this. Over here in the Red Labyrinth, looks like. Alright. That'll work. See what random caravan guy is being attacked this time. Skittish salesman. Oh god, so God, save me! Yeah. And Elja's already gone. Where have you been? I've already felled the forward scout. See the markings? will certainly face flame fangs. Take up your position and keep your weapon handy. The rest will soon be upon us. Get back out here. And 2 for good measure. Alright. Destination. Let's get the rest of the attacking party into the party. Suppose we could do some AoEs here. Is dead. Attack the other one. Monk. Line, wait. There's only three more guys. That's fine. There you go. Phew, you made short work of those raiders. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you have my thanks. I heard the Alanja were snatching folk from the trade routes again, but I thought that was just my rivals trying to scare me out of business. After all, the roads have been safe enough until now. I'll have to hire a guard or 2 for the next time I pass through here. Damn beastmen. Sellsword wages do so eat into a man's profits. I expected you to die here. Come now, must return to the Ring of Ash. Hey. Whee! Well, we've exceeded some expectations here. Even if it is only just not dying at the first opportunity. I'm gonna work with that. Into here. There's also all these guys right here, too. That's their whole area. It's down into there. Yeah, we're back. Talking to her. You're no hatchling in battle, that much is obvious, but do not think me so easily impressed. There's yet the question of your resolve. The Brotherhood of Ash is a conclave of elite warriors, under the command of Humaj Ga. We wage a war of attrition against the zealots of Sanrak. Those fallen Alja build altars and pitch camps wherever they can. Actually, click the button. They're over there, in there. Recall the raiders you but recently faced. They were members of the Flame Fangs, fashioned among the Sanrak Alja that, more than any other, delight in kidnappings. Naturally, they also draw the most ire of the Brotherhood. It's their mission to see their ambitions ground into dust and their leaders slain. Indeed, it's we have all who would call themselves true Alja warriors. And now, warning: not seek to meddle too deeply in our affairs. This war is not some distraction to be dabbled in by outsiders such as you. Think my words unconvincing? You think that I too am no Alja? So 7 hells with what you think. Go make your report to Humaj before he has to find himself a new pet adventurer. Progress has to be made there, clearly. Honored ally, news of your battle has spread through the camp. By all accounts, you fought with uncanny ability. None may now doubt that yours was the hand that slew a raging god. If our cause rings true in your heart, then I would further welcome your aid. We will unleash your fury alongside the soldiers of the Brotherhood. Unleash your fury alongside the Brotherhood? I will, but the zealots fear our coming. Well said, here's a true warrior's heart. Though we differ in many ways, the foe that we would topple is the same. Let's vow death to the Flame Fangs. There's a fire that cannot be suffered to burn. Quest complete. Society quests for the Brotherhood of Ash. Neutral reputation. Need quests from Hubga at the Ring of Ash. And they have the vendor. Neat. You bet your Ash 1. Now, this is in southern Thanalan. The Mojang. Okay. Well, let's go do their quest here. No particular need to look at what's in the vendor stuff now. It's gonna be obviously more impressive if we get some actual reputation levels here. Sappy ending. Listen to the beacons. Loving Laconia. So daily quests allowances is 12. We've now got at least that many just society quests. We got the Ixal, we got the Sylphs, we got the Amja, we got the Kobolds. So we could just do entire daily runs in between all these guys. I would not be surprised to find even more society quests and societies to help out here. A direction we could go when we need more experience and stuff. Let's just do these here. Sappy ending. Hilmgar seeks aid to replenish the Brotherhood's stock of healing salves. We are the Brotherhood of Ash, are proud soldiers all. Even the greatest soldier can starve without sustenance or be crippled by injury. We bear our battle wounds as badges of honor, but a festering cut can take one's life as surely as the blade of one's foe. True warrior neglects not the arts of healing. My task for you, honored ally, is simple yet needful. Gather from the desert plants of Zanrak, the rejuvenating sap we use to salve our hurts. Though our foe makes no use of such remedies, it will nevertheless be loath to relinquish them to you. Have a care you do not sustain such injuries that you fail to return. Bullets in the beacons. Trust you with a new task. Be they 10,000 strong, the mewling whelps of Zanrak could not stand before us without the invigorating strength of their deity's flames. We carefully capture the Lord of the Inferno's searing exhalations and harness them for their unholy rites. The god-touched fires are then ensconced within towering altars, which radiate Ifrit's blessings upon all within reach. These flaming beacons must be destroyed. The Brotherhood of Ash will take from our vile kin every symbol of their undeserved strength. I trust this task to you, honored ally. But be forewarned, the sentinels that guard these beacons stand closest to the source of their power, prove to be most fierce adversaries. 2 beacons to destroy. And lastly here, Lorraine Grove seeks your aid in preserving the Alja Holy Land. For we, Alja, Zanrak, is more than merely dust and rock, sacred ground. Preservation of this holy land is our duty and our privilege. One of the greatest threats to its delicate balance are the voracious bronze Tauruses. These insatiable creatures wander as their appetite leads them, feeding without certes. Slaughtering them brings little respite, for they multiply at a seemingly unnatural pace. No, honored ally, I would have you dispatch their matriarch, the mighty Lakovi. She is it is she that spawns her shell-backed children in such uncontrollable numbers. Draw out the mother, however, you must first endanger her offspring. Slay the lesser Tauruses, and the matriarch will soon appear. With her crushing weight and snapping jaws, you'll find Lakovi a worthy adversary. Alright. So, everything's down this way. We got to slay Tauruses, destroy beacons, and get some sap. So have to be around here or something. A succulent. Yoink. And there's tempered guys out here too. I could also be what they're doing. Sacrificing and tempering. These guys here. Take them out. So we can break the beacon here. First up, a Thaumaturge. A worthy battle. But our Black Mage prowess is clearly superior. And I'll take out their Lancer, also guarding the beacon. There's a torch right there. I also need to just break the beacon here. Got a little bit of health here. Nope. Chocobo's just pecking down the beacon here. A completely reasonable thing to have happen. Beacon destroyed. Alright. Check out the tortoise. Fate has begun over here. Oh, look at that one. Goodness. There's the beacon. It would probably be wise to take out the guards first. Okay, reasonable idea. Alright. We can do that. As long as there's I'll do the other guy here. Fire! 3. That's it. Fire 3. Just bop him down. Well, the Chocobo finish him off. Then we take out the second beacon. Very doable. Very cool. We can finish that. We're gonna fight a tortoise. Beacons. Destroy. Tortoise. Destroy. Huh. One more tortoise, and then we'll activate the matriarch coming out. Over here. Out of the way. Huh. Tortoises defeated. And out the big one. And the big one is big gone. Defeated. Now we just need to get the succulent bits. Get into a position where we don't aggro anything, that'd be helpful. Be able to fly around, again, being very beneficial. We're just kind of infiltrating the enemy camps here, making off with the stuff that they're supposed to be in theory guarding. Works for me. Works for me. That one. And one more. Right here. Pay no mind the guy on the chocobo flying around. Really need to invest in some anti-air. That'd be very helpful for them. Anyways, go and turn these in. Back over here. Short, sweet, simple. And fairly rewarding. Welcome, honored ally. Have you the sap you require? Yep. Rejuvenating sap. Clear sap drawn from a desert succulent. Yes, this will allow our wounded to return to the front lines of battle, where a glorious death awaits. No true warrior wishes to wither away on a sickbed. 4200 XP, a little bit of gil, venture, tombstones, relations. Society quest. A worthy display of courage, honored ally. Our enemies know that even their precious beacons be not safe from our wrath. The lust for power is not so easily dampened. Until our war is won, we will need to break these infernal altars again and again. Repeatable quests. Challenge complete. Improving society somewhat 1. With the death of Nakovi, you have slain a great threat to our holy land. It should be many years before another tortoise attains her size and claims the matriarch's name. We must not grow complacent. Skyfires that seared the realm, shaking the foundations of all that we knew to be true. And so a new tortoise is going to pop up sooner than that, of course. More reputation. Check our reputation section here. We're 30, 30, 30. And we didn't do the first set with the XL when we got that. So that's the direction we could go. Something we could do. Alright. Let's talk to everybody else around here. See what they're up to. Chapa. Weapons we wield are born of flame. Committing one's life to one's blade is not the same as surrendering one's heart to Ifrit. The fools of Senrak do not understand that simple difference. I think it's strange to find a Koti among our ranks. Hunaga has trained with us since she was scarce more than a hatchling, and earned her place with fire and steel. Here's the vendor. They sell things. Various ingots. Okay. We could buy some of those. That sounds like a thing we could spend some money on. We have money for it. Steel ingots, mithril ingots, 500. Mithril rings, 10 loops of mithril wire. Rivets. Bronze, iron, steel, and mithril rivets. That's passable. That is something we could purchase. I'm somewhat should I be interested in the blacksmithing? I'm not really working on a class that makes use of that. Perhaps not. But I still am. I'll always work on another class later. Get all that going. We definitely buy some of this stuff though. Steel plates, mithril rings, iron plates. This would be a good place to put some money. Let's just buy some. Just some of the most expensive ones. Purchase. Purchase number. 50. Mithril ingots. And then we'll get 50 mithril rings. And 50 mithril rivets. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Also, we can always go back and spend money on the things we actually need for leveling up. Also kind of need to just sell some things here. I think now would be a good time to make some sales. Purchase items. Can we sell items? Yes, we can. Let's sell things we only have like one of. I think I have Dark Vows. I'm putting a sheet of 10 on deep enough. Read that. A single secret water. Essential sea rat. That's more rare because it's from a dungeon. I want to keep that. We've got 2 regular logs. A single cinnamon. We'll see if we can purchase them from shops. Shop selling price. You can buy that from a shop and sell that. Sell those. Shop selling price. Tin ore. Only 2 of. 4 branches. Shop selling price none. We want to avoid the ones that would have a selling price for. Can get that sap. Can get that sinew. Sell a few things here. Got the high quality elm lumber. That's slightly more impressive. What else we got? Guitar needles. Hummus. Fairy apple. U branch is restricted, apparently. Dungeon seedlings. That's more of a seed. We can put them in the seeds area. Stop selling price NQ. Normal quality honey. What's the point? There's an egg. We're gonna see one of those. There's some mint. It's just in the shop. Pretty much if it's in the shop, we can just kind of sell it. Honestly. So getting the money back is not even an issue. Assuming we can find the various shops that they're in. Right now, it'd be okay. Cotton balls. Mushrooms. This. Ash branches. Keep the high quality stuff. That. Restricted. None. None. Mushrooms here. Animal skin. Let's keep in our rarer materials here. Would be a smart idea. Got 92 of these animal hides. Beastkin blood. Put the seeds away. Marble vine. Just selling price 128. Beautiful. Perfect opportunity to spend some money. Bomb ash. Resin. Restricted. Beans. Tree toads. I'm not entirely sure what the restricted sell price is. That's something though. High quality stuff. Sinew. Mole meat. Bat wings. Bat fangs. More sinew. Special stuff there. Ooh, yards and legs. Shop selling price for $3.75. That's pretty good. In that it is an expensive thing that we could purchase back later. Sandworm fang. Dodo tenderloin. A leaf. Ram horns. Button loin. Jellyfish bits. Shining steel ingot. Fancy. Grenade ash. Skin, none. Bone chips. 5. Iron ore. And then these. These are, I guess they're restricted here. This might mean it comes from a more of a specialer vendor. That's something. That cleans up a little space here at least. Let's move everything into the other sections. Might be able to do some kind of auto sorting here or something. Not too worried about it. I'm just gonna move everything over here. Going up all the inventories at the same time would be helpful. That's alright. Not like we need to move everything around constantly or anything. Could have it sorted by what skills it's for. Also an option. Not for right now. It would have also been better to move the stuff in 2 first. The stuff in 3 might still need to stay there because of space. We've definitely cleared out a bit of the inventory here. So that's good. It's still 4 full. We can see what new things we got if it's going to be above all the mithril bits. That'll be helpful. Let's have a whole pile of potions we probably really don't need. That's okay. Move everything around. We at least keep all of our high quality and rare materials comparatively. It's a bit better. Right. Also probably purchase a bunch of random materials from the other shops. Definitely something we can spend some money on. It's worth something. Should be good. And worst case scenario, we'll sell them back for a single deal or two. Works for me. Works for me. Alright. So that is level 43 unlocking quest here for this society. We've got a 44, 45, 46, 47 unlocking quests also available. Potentially could be more things. Could also be dungeons or something. I don't know. For now, we've got the level 43 regular quests to go do. Should at least be a handful of them. Next time, goodbye.